I just wanted to shoot a quick little bit of video on this one, which is a huge swale and water catchment project, and also cutting new quad road at the same time. So through here, laying a whole bunch of logs that were cut from this area. You can see the shape of the land here. That's all catchment area that funnels water down. I guess I should slow the camera here. Into this little ravine. So what we want to do is slow down any snowmelt or heavy rain as it's coming down here. And basically just create a huge area where water can soak down into the soil. So this is going to be a hugel mound that kind of fills the gap to contour. You can probably just make out the little blue landscape flags that are marking contour. I've raked away all of the duff, the loose organic matter from the top here. And now it's time to start shoveling. Going to be adding soil from this area into a little dike there. Or I guess, is it a dike? I don't know what the right term is. Basically a berm. And then this will be a big kind of vernal pool. Okay, so this is what that looks like after a long day of shoveling. You can kind of see the shape of things a little bit better now. So that's a few layers of those logs. And then topsoil from the upslope area to start kind of leveling this off and creating a little vernal pool here. Gonna have a lot of fun removing these stumps. I might not even remove them. I'm probably gonna remove that one since I already started, and then just leave these ones here. It's gonna be nice. Also, all that small stuff is gonna get mulched and thrown back in here along with all of the duff that I have raked aside. So it won't be bare ground all winter. So on the one hand, this is not finished, because I would like to do more, but it's done enough for now. Minimum functionality is here. The quad can drive across it. The wood chipper and stuff is, it's pushing it a little bit, but it can go across. I would like to make it at least like a foot wider and a little bit taller, and then do more as far as shaping goes. But can do that as time goes on. I've got the pine needles and random organic matter drugged back into place. Transplanted a couple things out of the way and put them back in over here. And I'll do more planting soon. Again, that willow over there, I'm going to prune it back so it's more tree-like, and stick a lot of the willow rods probably in the downstream bank of this. So yeah, that's where it will overwinter anyways. And that's another thing, we'll see how this settles in through winter with a snowpack on it. I think that's probably a good idea. But for now, that's a big old catchment pond. And everything downstream of here will benefit from having more groundwater later in the year. And I'm going to dig some additional swales through here And there's another big catchment right down there a little ways. So this is actually going to benefit the neighboring lots a lot more than it's going to benefit me, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's one forest. And here is what that looks like in midwinter. It's actually Christmas Day right now. Just out for a walk before I go meet up with family. You can see that right before the onset of the snows, we had a huge windstorm take down a whole bunch of the ponderosas that were still standing after the fire. They were all dead, so I mean, it's not like a loss of living trees, but definitely changes the look of the landscape quite a bit. It's probably hard to see what's going on here with the snow. That is the willow. The pile of smaller stuff that I'm planning on mulching in spring is over there. And then this is the area that I was digging. All of those stumps are still there. They're just buried under the snow. The one tall one is the only one visible. And then this is the dike. I didn't get very much planted out into this. We had quite a lingering Indian summer this year. It was in the 70s, well into late October. And I was waiting for the plants to go fully dormant before I transplanted them. But that never actually happened. Winter just kind of suddenly arrived. We got our first accumulating snowfall in the first week of November. And it's looked like this since then. So I will film a separate update in spring when I can get back to working on this and showcase things that are getting planted out into it and everything. Until then, I hope everybody has a great winter. Enjoy the snow if it's snowing where you are.